Welcome to another edition of What's Coming Up for the Seattle Thunderbirds. This one brought to you by Warrior Injury Law. They are battle tested and ready to fight for you. The T-Birds coming off a split over the weekend, a loss Friday night, and then the win on Saturday. 6-1 was the final as they defeated the Wenatchee Wild. The T-Birds are heading on the road. They've got a pair of games coming up this weekend, both in Prince George at the CN Center. Friday night, 7 o'clock, and then the final game up there is on Saturday at 6 o'clock. T-Birds are coming home the following weekend. They've got a couple of games coming up the next weekend. They will take on Saskatoon on Halloween. Check the T-Birds website. They got a good Halloween deal coming up. And then the following day, the Prince George Cougars are back on November 1st at 6 o'clock start at the Accesso Showware Center as the T-Birds and the Cougars will wrap up their season series already, just November 1st. A couple of notes. First of all, a little alumni news. You might remember this guy. Henrik Rybinski was the Hershey Bears Player of the Week this past week. Former T-Bird had 2 goals and an assist. Hershey Bears, the AHL affiliate of the NHL's Washington Capitals. And congratulations to Henrik Rybinski on getting that honor. Speaking of honors or milestones, if you were at the game at home Saturday, the win over Wenatchee, you saw a milestone reached for T-Bird captain Braden Coots, picked up his 100th point in the Western Hockey League, had an assist on, I believe it was Seattle's second or third goal in that win. So congratulations to him. By the way, the goal that he set up with that assist was scored by our guest on the show here for this week. That would be Coster Dunn. So let's welcome Coster in. Coster, congratulations on a 2-goal effort, in fact, in that win the other night against the Wenatchee Wild, and being a part of history, getting the goal on the assist 100th point for your captain, Braden Coots.
Yeah, thanks. It's a cool moment for sure. I mean, me and Cootsy were talking about it after the game. We didn't even realize and should have grabbed the puck for him. But yeah, it's a cool milestone to hit for him, and super proud of him.
Well, speaking of milestones, you're right behind him in that category. Let's look at your stats so far in the Western Hockey League. Apologize, just the picture they have on the website if you don't like it. But if you look at a couple of numbers here, right here, 182 games played. So you're 18 games away from playing 200 in the Western Hockey League. And then right here, 44 goals, 52 assists. That gives you 96 points. So you're 4 points away from reaching that 100-point milestone. Hopefully you'll reach that milestone sooner than later. But again, it seems like you just got here yesterday, but this is your final year in the WHL and you're hitting some milestones. So hopefully, as we said, those magic numbers, especially the points, comes up here pretty soon for you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's something that's always in the back of your mind, and it's cool to accomplish. And over the years, had some setbacks with injuries and stuff, but just looking to move forward, and hopefully we can keep stringing together some wins, and those come with it. So,
yeah, out to a good start here. 7 points in 9 games, and close to being a point per game player. It's something I'm sure you'd like to be. That means that you're going the right way on the ice, playing in all situations. But talk about this team now finally maybe being whole, because Simon Lusson's coming off his suspension. Cootsy's back. So that forward group in particular, now these are the forwards that you get going forward that hopefully helps the offense and be more consistent.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to show that we can be a mature hockey team and play the right way. I mean, we came out with a good effort on Saturday night, and it's about replicating that the next weekend of games or set of games, whenever that may be. And obviously we got a tough task with Prince George. We all know how that first matchup went, and we're in their barn. So we're just looking to come out and show that we can play the right way and handle things that way.
Well, you did get the opportunity here this year to go to NHL training camp with the Utah Mammoth. It's weird to say that now that they actually have a name. They were just called the Utah Hockey Club in their first year in the NHL, but now they're the Utah Mammoth. Talk about that experience. A former T-Bird part of the championship team that you were part of. Dylan Gunther is part of that team, but just the opportunity to go there and show them in that camp your abilities, your skills.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's something you always kind of want to go to, and you dream of getting the chance to do something like that. And I mean, it's nice going into an organization, knowing some familiar faces, and I got to say hi to them and hang out with them for a little bit, so that's always good. But yeah, I mean, just getting to be around NHL guys and seeing how they operate and how they work and things they do that are different, and you try and pick up on the little things that you can, and it was a really enjoyable experience.
Has it dawned on you that you're no longer the 16-year-old or 17-year-old who was playing back then with those older guys who all gone in, a lot of them playing professionally, that you're a 20-year-old in your final year in the Western Hockey League?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surreal. I mean, like you said, it does feel like it was just yesterday where I was one of those young guys and where I was with those older guys. But I mean, I'm just kind of trying to do my part in passing the torch and showing how they left their culture here, and I want to do my part to carry that on and show the younger guys what it takes and how to be those mature players that we're looking for.
Now, one thing that has changed as far as the landscape is concerned is that with the recent moves where players can now go play NC2A, that is now an option for you. You saw a couple of the players that you played with last year now move on and playing NC2A hockey. I know there have been a lot of NC2A scouts at some of the preseason games, and that now is a road for you if you choose it. It's another avenue for you to continue your career as you continue to pursue a pro contract.
Yeah, and obviously pros the first option, but it's always nice to have as many options as possible. And for me personally, I want to play high level hockey wherever that may be for as long as I can. So it's a nice option to have, and I've looked into it. Not very deep, but obviously I'm looking to try and get a pro deal here. But if that doesn't come, then yes, that's something I would look into. And obviously it's a nice option to have. And the guys that moved on to go there, I've seen some of their stuff and that they're doing well too. So that's always good to see.
Well, as you mentioned, part of the 2023 championship team, missed the playoffs the year after, then helped this team get back in the postseason last spring. And that's the goal again this year, to get right back in the playoffs and have a little bit of a deeper run.
Yeah, and I think we're working towards not just scraping into the playoffs and kind of earning our spot earlier on and working towards having some home ice advantage so we can treat things a little bit differently this year and make a deeper run, like you said.
Well, Coster, again, great start to the season for you. Keep it going. We'll see you up in Prince George for a pair of games against the Cougars this weekend.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Our guest, Coster Dunn, as the Cheapers prepare for 2 games at the CN Center against the Prince George Cougars Friday and Saturday night. Don't forget, they do come back home the following week when they got 2 games. The first of those is on Halloween. That will take on the Saskatoon Blades. It's a 7:05 start on October 31st. They've got a great ticket special for that game as well. A lot of home games coming up, 11 of 13 when they get off the road will be on home ice. So check out the T-Birds schedule at seattlethunderbirds.com.